What's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing brows and I'm so excited. I have been thinking about filming an updated brow tutorial video for you guys for so long because it has been so freaking long since the last brow tutorial that I have done that I thought, you know what, it's time for a little upgrade. So that's what we're doing today. My brow routine has also changed a lot since the last brow tutorial that I did. I still believe in that video, like I still hold true to my tips and my application. I still think it is informative, but I just do my brows differently now. The style of my brow is very different, so I thought that I would show you guys how I do my brows these days, especially because in my tutorials I'm always like, go watch my brow video if you want to know how I do my brows, but really I don't really do them like that anymore. So here we are filming an upgraded or an updated brow tutorial. You know, it's really funny because as I was planning to film this video for you guys, the little mailman knocked on my door, and what did he have for me? Oh! I love getting Benefit packages, you guys. You all know how obsessed I am with Benefit. The packaging, the products themselves are so good, and the people too. The people behind the brand are like the sweetest people you'll ever meet, and I'm just so dang excited. So thank you so much, Benefit, for sending this my way. I am so grateful. So what is in the box, you ask? Well, let me show you. Ta-da! Alright, can you guys spy a new product? Can you? Can you? Can you see what's new? She's fresh. So Benefit is launching their foolproof brow powder in Australia. It's going to be available from September 2017, so you can get your mitts on it now. It's going to be $42. I had a little play with it today and it was really easy to use. It's such cute packaging, you guys. Benefit always kills it with the packaging. It's so cute, and it comes with an applicator, which they're also really good at doing. Benefit always provides you with like a brush or a sponge or whatever you need to apply the product. It almost always comes with its own little applicator, which means you don't have to go out and buy 1,000,001 products for a product that you're buying. You know what I mean? You're not gonna buy a brow powder and then get home and go, oh, I didn't buy a brush. You know, the brush is there, it's waiting for you, it's ready to use, you're good to go. So, having introduced you to the new product, I'm gonna jump on in and show you how I get these brows. My style of brow is very much a clean underneath of the brow, so like I like a clean edge on bottom and then kind of bushy and full on the top. So I like to leave the front bits kind of bushy and sticky-uppy, if that's even a word, sticky-uppy, and then the rest I like to have a little bit more clean. So the front part of my brow I like to have bushy, and then the tail is a little more defined, and then a really clean edge underneath my brow. So let's just jump in and I'll show you how I get these brows. Alright, so I'm going to start out with the Bravo Brow Conditioning Primer. If you guys know soap brows, this is literally like soap brows in its own little convenient little container. I absolutely love it. It's a twist top, and then it's got these little brow bristles which kind of work to brush through your brow hairs. All you have to do is click it, and when you click it, the product will come out, and then you can use the little bristles to brush the product through your brow hairs. Such a big trend at the moment, having these soap brows, and this literally does the same sort of thing, gives the same effect. So I just like to brush my hairs up like so. Alright, so once my brows are all brushed up, what I like to do is go in with precisely my brow pencil, and I like to use this to run right underneath my brow and give me a nice fine tail. Because the tip of this product is so fine, it gives me the perfect tail. First, I'm just going to do little flicking motions through the front of my brows, because I don't want to just do a harsh line. I kind of want to just flick it through. And I just do an arch through, so I just follow through very lightly. I want these strokes to look as much like little fine brow hairs as much as possible. now that we have the bottom of my brow quite clean, what I like to do is go in with the 3D brow tones. So then what I like to do is brush this through my brows because it kind of accentuates the hair and almost tints them. So you can see all the little blonde hairs, every single hair that you've got, and it just makes them look so full and so bushy. Yes! I love that. It looks so good. So much fuller than my natural brows. It's crazy, crazy. Now for the tail of my brow, I'm going to be using Brow, which I am seriously in love, you guys. I actually use this every single day. I'm so obsessed with it. And what I do with the Brow is basically just go through and do little flicking motions just to really plump and fill up the brow and any sparse areas. Because Brow actually adheres to your skin rather than the hairs, it's really good if you have any sparse areas and you don't have any hair there at all, because it's really going to stick to your skin and fill in any of those sparse areas. So for me, that's definitely right here at like the bridge of my brow. So I just like to go in and do little flicking motions. And then I always just like to brush it through. Now I'm going to take the new Benefit Foolproof Brow Powder, and I'm going to take from the darker tail end of the brow powder, and I'm just going to work that through the tail end of my brow, basically just to set everything that we've done. And now to add some serious fullness to these brows, I'm going to go in with the Gimme Brow in all her shining glory. This is a hot favorite and you guys will see why. It actually has little fibers in there that act as almost like a little faux hairs for your brow. And I'm only using this on the tail end because I don't want the front of my brow to get too heavy. Now I'm going to take Benefit's High Brow just to clean up the underside of my brow and really make the brow bone pop. This is like a creamy brow highlighter, so it does have a little bit of shimmer in it, and it does have a slightly pink tone to it, which I think is so pretty. And because I want a really sharp edge, I'm going to take Benefit's Angled Brow Brush and Spoolie. I'm just going to wipe some of that onto my brush, and I'm just going to go on in. And then finally, I'm going to take my already set brow to set my creation in place. How's that for a brow transformation? I don't know about you, but I'm picking this brow over this brow any day of the week. Alright guys, so that is how I do my brows. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to give me a thumbs up because it really helps me out and I appreciate it so, so much. I hope that you guys have an awesome day and I'll see you in my next video, if not sooner. Bye!